Hello, everyone. This is Grand Madam, and I hope you had a great Monday evening. Monday. Happy Tuesday to you, right? Okay. What can we expect for this month of October 2024? It's almost cringeworthy, isn't it? Let's see if I can find some good stuff to chit chat about in these cards. Uh, I'm gonna just throw some cards down. I'm not even gonna use not gonna use the oracles yet. I'm gonna use the oracles as clarifiers to see what's up. What's up with the month of October? What's going on? What can we expect? What's the energy? And I know it's highly intense for the November elections, but other than that, what's the energy around October? I'm using the Rider Waits. Come on, oops. I don't want them dropping on the floor. What is the energy of October? What's it going to be like? How is it going to impact the collective? Let's see. What can we expect? One more? Okay. Okay. Overall energy, a sense of I really worked on this. Should I put forth any more effort? Seven of Pentacles. Should I put forth any more effort when so many others are getting much more pay than I am, or many more benefits than I get? After all this work I put in, I'm getting what? And here comes the message of money again. Okay. This is like the first reading I had today. Well, yesterday, depending upon when you see this. And, huh, a message about money again. So money must be very important for this October season here. Four of Cups. I am so bored with this situation. And they're trying to give me another cup. What is this? Another doldrums assignment? Another go nowhere paycheck? I'm so tired of this. I feel like a fool, an idiot. I have to start all over again. Wow, this is the energy of October. I am ready for a change so that I can just move forward and just get things over with and done with. Exasperation, frustration. Ah, respite. I'm ready to take a cruise. I need to get to calmer waters. Hmm, that's interesting. Need more space. And the big concern is about success. This is little bitty success. This is success after coming through a storm. This is success after dealing with some type of really deep no win situation. Hmm. Here's the no win situation. Two of Swords. And here's the Queen of Swords. For some of you, this can just be meaning air sign, the way you think, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It can also be a court case that's about to begin. And here we have someone who's barely making it. They're barely standing on their own 2 feet. They've been through the ringer. Is not even. They're out of it now, but their legs are still very shaky. This is also for someone who's just gotten out the hospital, who's having difficulty with balance and standing on their own 2 feet. Use that cane if you have to, or that walker if you must. Must, you must. It's only temporary. Heart attack is what I'm seeing, or what I'm hearing, basically. That's probably for the person coming up the hospital who's feeling a little wobbly. Yeah, yeah. And how come is it somebody's not telling anybody they had one? Come on now. The high priestess, she who keeps the secrets. Um, this might be a situation where someone is kind of taken away from a situation, literally, where they can rest and recover away from their day to day. Look at this. Somebody might secretly have uh, discharged themselves from the hospital to go stay somewhere else where life will be less stressful. No, I'm not talking. Oh, my nose is itching. I'm not talking about rehab. I'm talking about with other caring individuals because there is some conflict here. Five of Wands. And then there's also heavy duty. There's a bit of confusion. It's not a bit of confusion. It's a whole lot of stuff that was going on that triggered this heart attack, and it's emotional stuff. All these cups. See all these cups? Hmm. A decision was made. Well, this is a lifestyle decision here too. Judgment card. Someone has had to choose. Wow. Hmm. Let me look at this. Wherever they were living, whatever they were doing, this heart attack has opened their eyes to a whole new lifestyle with a whole new environment. Yeah, and yeah, the energies are new people. I'm hearing new people, whole new group of people. How old are we talking about? Somebody in their 50s. In their 50s. This could be a female. This is Queen of Wands. She was doing way too much, trying to maintain way too much until it almost took her out of here. Mm, mm. Look at this. Okay, hold on a second. This is quite interesting. Here's this group of people. This could also be on a job situation. I'm adding cards. Keep adding cards because they keep telling a story. It's with this Queen of Wands. Now, who's in control here? Between this Queen of Wands and this King of Swords and this other king. Let me do it like that. Well, Queen of Wands is over here by my thumb. The King of Swords. So we have a real go-getter here who very well may be going to get or following the orders of this person who is in absolute control here, but may very well be in conflict with this other king over here, who's the King of Pentacles, who is basically satisfied as the way things about the way things are because he's in charge. And I can look at this also in another way. These two kings could have driven this Queen of Wands nuts. Crazy. know, into heart attack mode. I hate to say something like that, but something happened. Now, who had the heart attack? Queen of Wands had the heart attack. And instead of just saying to hell with this and to hell with y'all, the Queen of Wands tried to anything she tried to do, it was blocked or stopped in some kind of way, and it was done officially. It was done officially, and sometimes she managed to get things done in spite of it all. But the pressure was basically way too much. Too much. The King of Pentacles enjoyed every bit of it. The King of Swords enforced a lot of restrictions upon her. You know, this lady doesn't have no restrictions. She doesn't believe in them. She doesn't believe in them. That is one scenario. Another scenario is this Queen of Wands had two men. And one of those men could have had the heart attack. Let's see what else is going on. Which one is going away? Here's this new life I was telling you about. This is the Ace of Wands. Which one was this? Now we're gonna get now we're getting on a personal level here. This okay, okay. Having a good old time. We have a queen here that could possibly have two men, and we have a king here that could possibly have a woman and a man. And was very good at what he did. He worked with, do it. Celebrate. They were celebrating him. This is I'm getting personal now. But the problem was the anxiety became too much. Somebody's married in this scenario, and I think it's the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords, and the three. This is the personal part. The polyamorous relationship that they had was a bit too much for someone because not only was there an inability to sleep, which would lead to a heart attack, whether you know that or not. Somebody was just ready to go and just leave the relationship. And this is a Three of Wands. Yeah, we got three wands going on. Yes, and sometimes the queen herself would wear a wand. Okay, this is a bit too much for somebody. Okay, sounds like an interesting deal though. And here we have, yeah, the King of Cups. This is the person who kept everything quiet but was moved very emotionally by the situation. I don't see any love. I just see passion and pressure. Passion and pressure. And it became a problem. Uh, Now we have a Queen of Cups in here with where's the King? I put the King of Cups down. Who's rushing in for questions? You know, this is one of these situations here where, you know, you have such good. Oh, it's in my phone. It's right here. You can call it a polyandrous situation, I guess. Um, We have threesomes. We have queens with kings and kings with kings. And someone's wife found out and started asking some questions. Where is she? Hold on. She's right here. Things got difficult. You see that? Things got difficult. She started asking questions. People had begun to talk about the scenario, about the relationship, about the friendship that these folks had. And it all fell apart. It all fell apart. And they were like swingers, kind of, but one of the wives was left out of it. Okay, I don't know what you call that. But anyway, we have a king of wands who have entered the building here with his activities, his proclivities, and he snitched. Oh, he's the one who snitched, trying to play control games. This is a page of swords. So he got in there, saw what he had to see, and he came up with a device where he was going to ruin relationships. I don't know why this man did that, other than control purposes. But anyway, he and somebody had a heart attack behind that. And I do believe it was the King of Cups, the King of Hearts. Well, now the truth is out. We have the Ace of Swords, and people are trying to hold on to what little bit of money they have. Hmm. Somebody's trying to practice their patience. Now, however, trying around the house being, that's hard. That is hard. They're leaving their partying to a moderation. But in the meantime, the person who isolated that had that heart attack, they have to go. They moved. They moved for their family's sake, for the children. They moved. Yeah, that was kind of like a polyandry relationship here. And what does that have to do with the month of October? A lot of that's going to come out. I don't know who these people are. Politicians, friends of Diddy, the collective. A lot of things. There's going to be a lot of information that's going to be coming out right now on people's lifestyles and who they are, and there's going to be a lot of change in perspectives. There's going to be some situations where it's what is this? The need to discover your own strength. Your insecurities are really going to be triggered because what is going to happen? It's going to be a series of situations where I don't need any more cards. Where you're going to wish like hell you never met your heroes because now that you met them, you don't like them. They are not who they pertain to be in their movies, or in their music, or their records. Let's see what else we can explore. Let's look at these. Okay. Hidden Futures Oracle cards. What can we expect for, I mean, if that was out, what can we expect for October? So basically, we're going to be looking at more revelations. But I'm feeling the energy said politicians. So we're going to find out maybe we'll find out what politicians were at these parties, these freakouts. Let's see. What else does October have in store for us? What else is the message of October? Because that was interesting. Somebody had a heart attack. We wonder who had a heart attack. And then go out looking for people who've had heart attacks. Connect them with this reading. More than likely, it's not them. Okay. All right. What is the message here for the collective? What can they expect in October? More revelations, more exposures, more freakouts. Oh, okay. Uh, More people getting busted. Ooh! Did I call it or did I call it? Watching it go down, enjoying the gossip. Let's do three of these cards. Caution. In the insecurities, keeping a promise. Somebody's feeling a little shaky about keeping a promise. Okay. And setting the record straight. Okay, so we're gonna be in a well, the Libra season is a season of balance. And all this toxicity, they're gonna have to blow that out. But look at this. Look at this. Toxicity from a perfume bottle. It all comes back. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. These are the freakouts, I think. We're gonna hear more about the freakouts. And some of these people we're going to know and recognize. And like I said, it's gonna this whole month of October is gonna be watching this it go down and enjoying the gossip. And on that note, I think I smell lunch. It's time for me to go. This is Grand Madam wishing you much love.